From downtown Detroit, Local 4 News First at 4 starts now.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Karen Drew. First at 4, a Detroit man is telling a very disturbing story of what happened when he tried to help a woman being mauled by a dog. He had a gun, he fired, but he hit the woman who then died. That man spoke with our Paula Tutman, who joins us now from Detroit's Near East Side. Paula, this man is definitely heartbroken.
The entire community is heartbroken. This story is as heartbreaking as it is horrendous. I was just talking to a neighbor who's walking with a large pole. She says she's afraid to walk in her own neighborhood because of these dogs, and it is because of these dogs, truly, that this woman was killed. Today, the family of 52-year-old Pat Cosby is hurting. A community that cares about neighbors is hurting. And Mike Williams is hurting badly, having accidentally shot and killed his friend while simply trying to protect her.
It just hurts so bad, you know. I was glad I was there, but in a way, I kind of hate I was there.
The problem is the stray dogs that roam this community on Detroit's east side. As Pat was walking to see her friend yesterday evening, one of those dogs zeroed in on her. Mike is the all-around good guy in the community. Many neighborhoods have a guy like him, the guy who helps everyone. He even rides around with a flashing light on his car to patrol the neighborhood, to help children, to help protect the elderly. As Pat was being attacked, she saw Mike. She knew he would put his own safety aside to help her. He did.
She called him to help her, and he looked and the dogs was attacking her.
He immediately ran towards the danger, gun drawn, to stop the attack from the dog. Neighbors say he tussled with the dog, that gun in hand.
He looked and the dogs was attacking her, and he ran to her rescue, and when he got there, he's left-handed, and the dog lunged at him, and he said he got off balance and the gun went off.
But when the gun discharged, Pat was hit.
Pat, I think she's about like right in the middle. Help me, Mike, help me, Mike. You know, and I run down trying to shield her and trying to shield her from the dog, and next thing you know, it just hurt so bad. It just hurt.
You can feel his pain. You can absolutely feel his pain when he talks about this. Now, a woman is dead, so there is a police investigation. I spoke to police today. They said that, obviously, he's been released with all of his possessions except for the gun. They're still investigating. In fact, police were just in the neighborhood a few moments ago, Karen. But they say that he is cooperating. Of course, as a matter of course, they will turn a file over to the prosecutors. As for the dog, he believes he may have struck that dog because he did fire after that dog to try to stop it. Neighbors heard a yelp. Nobody has seen the dog, so they don't know if the dog is deceased. But imagine this, a dog that was already dangerous could be wounded and could still be in this neighborhood, Karen. And so neighbors are terrified.
Very frightening situation. All right. Thank you very much, Paula.